Hi everyone, Ikkitousen here, back again with some more anime figure unboxing, and this time around we're unboxing a very special figure, which is one that I never actually thought I would ever get for the collection, and it's thanks to Leia Larkin, who, actually I should say Leia Otaku, who has bought two of my Unchou Kan'U figures, allowing me to buy this one, which thank you very much for buying them. I'm sure you're very happy with them, and I'm sure I'm going to be very happy with this one, because this is the Seishoujo 1/6 scale Unchou Kan'U done by Daiki. This is my first ever Daiki figure as well, so we've got that to look forward to, but also the fact that this is an Unchou Kan'U done by the awesome Seishoujo. I can't believe that Seishoujo did a proper illustration of her, and then Daiki come along and said, you know what, that's awesome, let's make a figure of it. I'm just mind blown, I really was, when I first saw the illustration. I know that there are variants of her. This is the original Unchou Kan'U, so I just want to say that in the video, because there is a black skirt version, there's a red skirt version, you can get her with original face as well, so there is quite a lot of variants of her, but this one is the one and only original. Very, very happy to actually have this figure here to unbox for you, and for myself obviously, but also the fact that they made this, it completely blew my mind. So anyway, we're going to go on to the box, and the box isn't that great. I don't think it gives off enough feel or the vibe for the figure of what she truly is about. We've got a lot of grey here, a lot of sort of white going into the grey. It's not that exciting. We've got a few sort of patterns going on with the squares. Again, not that exciting. And the colours as well, like this sort of a dirty looking gold, doesn't really do this box justice. And I was hoping that this box would have been a lot more exciting for this figure, because this figure is pretty amazing. Now, I know what they're trying to go for with this box. I think they're going for sort of an earth feel about it. The fact that, you know, there is a dragon sort of going through the box as well, which you'll see on the other sides, but also we've got, like, it's sort of meant to be like mountains, I think, something like that, or cliffs. So just to make it look a little bit sort of earth style, I guess. So that's what they were going for. We've also got the kanji here, I think possibly for Ikkitousen. Not entirely sure on that, but we've also got the kanji here, which is probably Unchou Kan'U 1/6 scale. Not sure what's underneath that, but that's what we've got at the front. Of course, Daiki's logo at the top. So as we go to the first side, we have here the Daiki logo at the top here, as you can see. We've also got the dragon in the background, as I mentioned, and we've also got the illustration of Unchou Kan'U. This is her in black and white, as you can see, again in a very, very sort of sexy but powerful pose as well. And we've also got the actual kanji there again, with that kind of dirty gold going around it in the squares. I'm not feeling a great vibe from this box. I was hoping that the box would have been a lot better, but I'm sure the figure is going to be absolutely amazing, and that's of course what we're all here for. The box is just merely there to keep that figure safe. But of course I should have mentioned at the front, of course, we've got that gigantic window as well, which is another one where if you are browsing around the shop and you see this figure and you're a Seishoujo fan and you've got her there, big window, you can look in, makes you instantly want to buy, obviously. So that's a good idea that they put a big window there. So anyway, let's go to the back. We have the Daiki logo at the top here. We've got that illustration in the background. We've got a dragon in the background. We've still got the grey, the white going on, clashing. We've also got the actual original illustration as well. I would have loved it if this figure had come with like a proper art card with the illustration. That would have been really, really awesome. Unfortunately it didn't. But there is the illustration at the back there, which is absolutely amazing. I will do a close-up on that so you can actually have a look. And then we've got obviously the comparison, so the illustration and the figure. And I'm definitely, from what I can see, the figure lives up to the illustration completely. And I really can't wait to actually see, you know, myself in person if the figure does. So I'm very, very excited for this. As we go to the next side, we have the actual figure herself, what she actually looks like. So you haven't actually seen what she looks like. This is what she looks like in the Seishoujo style, and she just looks absolutely amazing. She really does. So if this doesn't make you want to buy her, I don't know what will. So we've got the kanji there again, and we've still got the Ikkitousen or Unchou Kan'U up there at the top 1/6 scale. But this is what she looks like, and those colours, they just absolutely really go well together. Of course, it is her classic school uniform as well. This is a very, very sexy, alluring Unchou Kan'U figure, and I'm very, very excited again to be unboxing her for you. So we go to the top. You're probably wondering why I'm not using my turntable here, but the reason why is because this box is big and I couldn't fit it into the camera. Basically, the screen just would not fit in. Anyway, so we go to the top. General same vibe going on as with the whole box. We've got the grey still going on. We've got those squares for the patterns, the dirty sort of gold look as well as a small window here for you to look down on the figure. That is it, really. That is the box. Not overly exciting compared to some of the boxes that we've seen here on the channel, but this is still one that I think is still nice in its own right, and I think again the figure is going to be what we're all here for, and I think the figure is going to blow my mind. So let's go in and do some unboxing. Holy crap, Daiki, wow. I can't believe how gorgeous she is. Now, something I didn't mention to you guys when I was doing the actual look at the box and everything, she is a BB from Army, and she was expensive. And I was very, very worried because I kept thinking, oh God, you know, she's a BB. Now, I've not had problems in the past with BB, and if you are new and you're thinking, BB, what's that? It means the actual figure is pre-owned, and she has been displayed before, had another owner, and also the box condition as well, which I weren't too worried about. I'm more worried about the figure. So the fact that she's BB, she looks like she is brand new. There is nothing wrong with her at all. I can breathe a sigh of relief. And going back, Daiki, oh my God, wow, you have impressed me. Now, this is probably the closest we are going to get to NSFW on this channel. I know that I have got quite a lot of NSFW figures, and I do try to show them in the safest way possible. She is nip slipping, and there's nothing I can do about that at all. So apologies if you are offended. Otherwise, then yeah, she's just nip slipping. But going back to the actual quality of this figure, it's just absolutely mind-blowingly amazing and gorgeous, and I think she's going to be coming already by far one of my favourite figures in my collection already. I mean, she's going to look absolutely amazing in that Seishoujo section. Let's do a quick look at this hair. I mean, this start with the hair. I mean, I can't pick her up because she's very, very heavy. So this is about as close as we're going to be able to get, because I don't really want to keep picking her up. She comes off the base quite easily. She was easy to fit into the base, which is a bonus, but she does come off quite easily. So first of all, we're going to look at this hair, and this hair, the way they've done it, all these different strands coming down here, is just absolutely amazing. How they're all sort of going off in their own direction. As you go down, like follow it all the way down here to the base. There's like a little bit of a peg here that you can click the hair into so it stays in place. Really, really fantastic job they've done on this. Really nice bit of moulding, really. As we go to her socks, look at all these creases here to like bring out the whole sort of style of her as she's just standing there, and the socks are like not fully pulled up. I think that's a really, really cool look. And as we sort of just go round to the shoes as well here, let's make sure we are zoomed in. Hopefully we are. Even the shoes have got like all different like leather style feel about them, and like little bits of detail on them as well. And I mean, it's just an absolutely superb job they've done here. Like even on the socks here, I don't know if you can see like all the little lines up here on the socks as well. Fantastic. Now she does come with another top and another skirt as well, so there is a skirt that has a ripped look about it. All the painting is absolutely superb as well. Skin tone is awesome, it really is. They've done that perfectly. There isn't any blemishes on her or anything like that. And like all this crease here in this skirt. Now the skirt is interesting because there is like a little bit around there, if you can see here, where you undo it, and it's got 3 little prongs that click in. A little bit frustrating, but once I got the hang of it, it was easy to do. And like I say, she does come with another skirt which has a ripped and torn effect all about it. Loving how they've done the uniform as well, how it's ripped from here and ripped on the other side as well. It's really cool, and like the necktie, how it's dangling down in between the cleavage. I think that's really, really awesome how they've done that. Even her arms, like even if I just take an arm off a sec and just like bring that down, the detail they've done like on her hand here, if I can get that to zoom in. There we are. You can see like on her gloves. Wow, that's what you call really dedication, and like even her fingernails are painted as well. So that's what I mean. That is dedication right there from Daiki and what they were doing when they sort of decided to do this figure. They really went out and pushed the boat out, and of course her face, if I can sort of turn in here, looks absolutely gorgeous as well. I mean, just I can't believe they did this figure. I sit here now and it feels like I'm dreaming. The fact that Daiki come along and done this Seishoujo illustration is just absolutely amazing. It really is. And they've done an amazing little bit of detail here on her belly button as well, and also on the back of the spear as well. The spear here, as you can see, all this lovely metallic look on there, all the paint. You've got a nice bit of sharp here. As we go around here, look at that dragon's head as well. It's just, it's fantastic. It really is how they've done all the little detail on this. I don't know if I can take that off and just show you, because I know I had to unscrew it. It's not going to be easy. There we go. But look at the detail on this. I can't, if I can get it to zoom in. There we are. Look at the detail on that dragon's head. It's just absolutely amazing. It really is. Of what they've done here, and to give it like the proper metallic like weapon look as well. I'm loving what they've done with this figure. It's absolutely amazing. It really is. And if I just push that back in there. So yeah, I've got to say that if you are a Seishoujo fan and you like Ikkitousen, then this is definitely a figure you need for your collection. But she is very, very expensive, and she cost me 18,000 yen. I think it was 23,000 with postage, which is a lot, but she is absolutely gorgeous. She really is, and I can't get over how gorgeous she is. And of course we will be looking at a closer look at her in a special, which I will just put on the end of this video. So if you stay tuned, there is a special coming. Not going to be massively special compared to what I've done with some other figures, because I really don't know what I could do to just show how awesome she is, basically, apart from just do an amazing photo shoot for her. So that's what I'm going to do, is just do an amazing photo shoot and show you guys how truly amazing she looks. And she really is just top-notch gorgeous. She really is well worth the money. I'm a very happy person, and that is another figure unboxing and review done. So that leaves me to say thanks for watching. And if you like the video, give it a like. If you want to leave me a comment, then that'd be awesome, and I will read it and respond. And if you are new here and you want to subscribe, then I also say you're awesome. And if you want to share the video and let other people know about the awesomeness of the Unchou Kan'U, then by all means go along and share it, and that would be pretty awesome as well. So thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon for some more figure unboxing. Sayonara.
Yeah, this is for all the sexy ladies out there, walking around downtown, shopping at the malls. Yeah, ladies, you got your Gucci purses. I see you in your sexy jeans. I like you, manicure, pedicure, mommy, so sexy. I see you in this song. Girls that be steady sipping Chris, always looking nice with some ice on their belly or their wrist. Girls that be thick up in the thigh, when they kick it in the shot, they gon' be fucking with some Kelly and a twist. Giving it the love, model girls, Gucci get Prada girls, and all the ghetto divas in the hood. Women that be steady stacking ends, rolling Lexus and Benz with rims, they know how to keep it looking good. Run with your fine thick ass, somebody go snatch you, so I gotta make you mine quick fast. See you coming past, I don't really wanna wonder, so I gotta put the numbers in my sidekick fast. Rollin' with your mom, working hard, getting money, pulling papers. If I ain't got papers, you will bring me some bees on. Supervisor giving orders on the job, but you still looking good with those skin tight jeans on. Looking hot in them heels, I think I want that. Coming back it up to the bottom of my throwback. When you rollin' your rims, flicking like a Kodak. When I drive and wanna smoke, she a roll at. Miss Mob, just rollin' with the hardest, holding it down like a female Joe Pesci. And I wanna make her a maid woman, I hope she gon' let me, cause she looks so sexy. And this is for them girls that be wanting a D. And this is for them girls that be loving a D. And this is for them girls that be riding a D. The ones that like to keep the D up inside them now. So many girls hop up in the mall, boy, nigga be in the club. Soon as one of them walk by me, I be like, what's up? Ladies, so sexy, for me. And I like you, so sexy, just right. All the shrimp and lobster honeys, downtown shopping honeys, staying on the grind, got your own car and crib honeys. Drove puffers, Remy sippers, VIP real honeys. No dummies, taking no shit from a nigga that's full of shit honeys. And this is for them girls that be wanted. And this is for them girls that be loving. And this is for them girls that be riding. The ones that like to keep the D up inside them. So many girls hop up in the mall, boy, nigga be in the club. Soon as one of them walk by me, I be like, oh, what's up? So sexy, perfect for me. And I like you, so sexy, perfect for me.
And my tank was rolling thick on 24s on the dirty lake. Met a chick looking fine and the measures was 36, 24, 36. Come and show there ain't no reason to be scared of us. Loving how you do your own thing, how you smoking on your own flame. Looking finer than the good that be grooving on Soul Train. I try to hit it with some cold game, I hope she feel me. Try to holler at a show to get a better vibe with her while I'm sipping on mine. I wanna kiss her on her body, but I gotta make her holler what I'm giving her. Gotta really love a girl that know how to kick it, but she know she gotta make that. Go and shop her for the minks and the leather, but come back and bounce that ass.